Hi guys! It's day 3 of Every Day in May. I just gotta tell you, I am exhausted. It has been a very long week. Work has just been busy and I'm trying to get used to the new schedule change of working 8 hours a day. Be careful what you wish for, because I was so sick and tired of working 12-hour shifts on midnights, and I wanted to be a normal person for once. But, you know, sometimes it's really hard getting up at 5 in the morning. I felt like at one point I could have fallen asleep standing up. It would have been that easy for me. I don't know, I just got curious and decided to look at what is the longest amount of time somebody has spent awake. Randy Gardner holds the scientifically documented record for the longest period a human being has intentionally gone without sleep, not using stimulants of any kind. Like, even at work, a lot of people were saying, oh, you know, do you want to drink some coffee? No, I don't drink coffee. I quit pop like a couple weeks ago. I'm trying to get rid of all the caffeine. And I don't like energy drinks. I don't like the flavor, and I don't know, they make me feel jittery. So, good old Randy, he stayed awake for 264 hours, which is the equivalent of 11 days. He showed moodiness, problems with concentration and short-term memory, paranoia, and hallucinations. Like, if you had asked me how many days, guessing how many days somebody had stayed awake, I don't know if I would have said anything longer than a week. I think you would have died. The longest I've ever stayed up was 48 hours, and it was for my sister's birthday, and I was just a loon. I was an absolute loon. I'm either very grouchy and quiet. I get really quiet and just stare off into space. Or I'm just this giddy, over-the-top idiot. Like, I'm laughing about all sorts of things. You know, I woke up 4 hours before going to work, then I did my 12-hour shift, and then my sister was like, hey, Kung Fu Panda 2 is coming out in theaters. Do you want to come with me and a couple of our friends to see that Saturday morning? And so I was like, okay, that's fine. I've stayed up 16 hours. I can watch Kung Fu Panda. The show, though, was at 10. I got home, and it was around 8 o'clock. And then I sat through an almost 2-hour movie. And I was driving Autumn home, and she was like, I'm really concerned because you're way too giddy. And she thought I was going to crash the car. It's funny now, but it was probably, I don't know, I probably terrified her. So I think that's true, that you act like you are intoxicated if you stay up more than 24 hours. You're either a giddy idiot, or you're just an angry drunk, basically. Sometimes I think I'm in the wrong profession because of the fact that there are so many people that they stay up. They get so little sleep, and I'm one of these people that I have to at least get 6 hours of sleep. I know that there are a lot of health systems and a lot of hospitals that are even considering saying that people cannot work 12-hour shifts. Nurses cannot work 12-hour shifts. They can only work 8 or 10-hour shifts. There have also been studies about the last 4 hours in a nurse's shift and how more errors occur in the last 4 hours of their shift than in the first 8. And it's because of just being exhausted. I'm gonna just try and get a good night's sleep tonight. And I hope you do too. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.